That is the reason. So hard water contains salts of calcium and magnesium, which will like make the soap into soap to precipitate. So that is why here we'll never get much foam or much lather. So it will turn into the scum. Scum means that white curdy like precipitate it will be forming. So that is what will happen. So that is why soaps are not active with the hard water. So when you are dealing with the hard water, we must need detergents. That is why, as I told you, like washerman's, water will be two types. One is temporary hardness of water. Second one is permanent hardness of water. So when the water contains temporary hardness, then by heating it will be removed simply by heating. That is why washerman they will boil the cloths before washing because to remove the temporary hardness of water. And also they will add sodium bicarbonate or washing soda to remove the permanent hardness of water. So that is what hardnesses of water. That is also I will discuss you now. Now this is what activity 4.11 as we are finding the differences. Rainwater, more foam or lather will form, and hard water, less will form. That is what scum will form instead of lather. And we'll observe the white curdy precipitate because what is the reason behind? Because the salts of calcium and magnesium. So they will be getting precipitated. The soap is getting precipitated due to the presence of salts of calcium and magnesium in water. So that is what it is meaning of it. Now, if you are interested, you can even learn the chemical equations also, what is taking place with the normal rainwater and as well as with the this one. So now if you'll notice here, whenever, as I told you, due to the salts of calcium and magnesium, it is forming the scum. So what will happen means, so if you'll observe basically, take any kind of soap. So let me take, I have taught you the three soaps. It will varies from C15 to C17. So I'm taking now a C1735 and COONA. What is the name of this soap? Anybody can tell me? Which will react with the calcium ion, salts of calcium, and it will form C1735 COO 2Ca plus sodium ions will come out. So this is what the reaction will take place. So this is only called as a calcium stearate. So which is actually called as scum. So instead of foam, scum will take place. Instead of this one, you can use magnesium. Then magnesium also will happen the same thing. So with the hard water, instead of foam, it will form the scum. That is what a whitey precipitate ways to say. Okay, everybody. So that is the reason soaps are not active with the hard water. That is why we need, instead of soaps, we need some other thing. Who is that called as, everybody?
Detergent.
Detergent. Remember, note and write. Detergents are soluble in water. Right. Calcium and magnesium salts. Calcium and magnesium salts of detergents are soluble in water. So that is why instead of soaps we can use what, guys? Instead of soaps we can use what? Instead of soaps we can use what? Detergents are used for washing purpose. So that is why we will use like a rin powder, surf excel powder, Tide, whatever it is, Ariel, everything because of this only. So now to prove this one, again we have to do the activity 4.12. So let us discuss what is that activity so that we'll understand and we'll write the observation. So observe very carefully here. Now we need to take two test tube with about 10 ml of hard water in each. Both test tube containing the same water. What is that water, everyone? Both test tube contains hard water only. So I am taking 10 ml of hard water, 10 ml of hard water, same water. That is you have to remember. Now, in test tube A, I added, you can see 5 drops of soap solution, and test tube B, I will add 5 drops of detergent solution. Do you understanding? In test tube A, soap solution, and test tube B, detergent solution. Detergent solution. Now shake both the test tube for the same period of time and leave it for undisturbed. Does both the test tube have same amount of foam? Yes or no? You should tell me the observation. Everybody.
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Test tube a curdy solid form. Which test tube will form curdy solid form? Precipitation. A or B?
Soap. Soap.
Yes. Soap means what? A or B?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we will observe the precipitate, and here more foam will form. Lather, more lather will form, and here less lather, or it will form what here? Scum will form. That is what precipitate. Because if we take, because calcium and magnesium salts are soluble in where? Detergents are soluble in water. So that is why you can see both the test tube have same amount of foam? No. Test tube B having more foam because we are adding what solution? Soap solution or detergent solution?
Detergent solution.
Test tube A having less foam because it is soap solution. In which test tube observing curdy solid form? In test tube A.
A.
Soap is inactive with the hard water because hard water contains what, guys? Salts of calcium and
Magnesium.
that is what you have to remember. So keep heading activity 4.12 observation. Write your observation. Activity, we have to do practically this all, but of course we don't have a facility. So what we will do? Write observation. Slot 3 will be having carbonates compounds. Let me see how many of you will get full mark. 1 month I'm teaching. Today is the last day, but still lesson is not finished in this November month. Do it fast now. Test tube, right? Both test tubes do not have an equal amount of lather. Both the test tubes do not have lather. Means what is another name?
Foam.
Yeah, foam. Amount of lather or foam. A test tube A which contains soap solution. The test tube A which contains soap solution. Soap solution forms what, guys? Foam or precipitate?
Precipitate.
Form A. Precipitate. That is only called as what? Scum. No scum and no lather forms. Lather is formed. Next, the test tube B containing detergent. The test tube B containing detergent. None can explain you this much I am saying. That detergent forms lather forms, sorry, F4MS forms lather, or we will say what? Lather also called as foam in good quantity, and hardly any precipitate is formed. Hardly any precipitate will form. Basically it won't form, but maybe lightly you can observe. That is what it is happening. So this is what both the activities you might be noticed. All of you, hope you all understand. Any doubt? Anybody you can ask. So from this we can say who is the more stronger cleansing agents? Everybody?
Detergent.
Detergent. That is the note and ultimate point of us. Detergents are good and stronger cleansing agents as compared to the soaps, and these are required in smaller quantity or larger quantity compared to soaps. Smaller. Adarshan, small quantity. Compared to the soaps, the detergent quantity is required is small because they are good cleansing agents than soaps. That point you have to note it down. Any doubt? Rudreshwar, Mahalakshmi, write it. Detergents are good and stronger cleansing agents. Raja Kavan Puremara.
Yes, sir.
Sai Karthik, Mugesh, Alana, anything doubt? You ask me. Detergents are good and stronger cleansing agents. Stronger cleansing agents as compared to soap, as compared to soaps, and these are required in smaller quantities. These are required in smaller quantities. Ishali, understand Ishali? Yeah, that is what you have to remember. Next, detergents are highly soluble in water. 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 Highly soluble in water. So they can form micelles easily. Micelles easily. So that easy cleaning is easy or difficult?
Easy.
Next, synthetic detergents. Synthetic detergents can be used in acidic water where soaps cannot be used. Where soaps cannot be used. So these are the things you have to remember. Any doubt? Anybody? Please let me know. Are you clear, guys? Understanding? Now, just for your purpose, I am saying the soap structure will be like this. It's not required, but if you are interested, you can learn. So this is the soap structure, which will be having a sulfate plus Na plus, and also it is having the branched chains. Side chains, or we will say branched chains. So just it will be having. This is the structure of detergents with branched hydrocarbon chain. So whatever it is, you can take. But this is very, actually it is a synthetic detergents. They are very dangerous. Basically, these synthetic detergents made from petroleum products. Okay, so they're actually petrochemicals. So they are harmful to soil. They will cause us to water pollution. They will cause us to soil pollution, all the things, because they will be not be decomposed by bacterial action. They are non-biodegradable, made up of petrochemicals. Okay, which are non-biodegradable. That is what it will cause us water pollution. But if we take the soaps are made up of what? Soaps are made up of what? Animal fats or plant fats. That is what biodegradable. They are oils and fats of animals and plants, so that they are biodegradable. Nothing will be harmful to the environment. But the synthetic detergents are petrochemical products, non-biodegradable, causes water pollution, soil pollution, and all. So, but what we will do? We have to use this one. That is what you have to remember. Any doubt? Anybody? Please ask. Are you clear? Till here? All of you? Now,
Yes, sir.
we have 5 more minutes time. So let us read that NCERT things and let us finalize, so that I will teach you some other things also from the NCERT. So this is what the last paragraph for you. So let us all of you read that. You can see. Have you ever observed while bathing that foam is formed with the difficulty and an insoluble substance remains after washing with the water? Yes, everybody will observe that. In our toilet, after bathing, you can see while you are bathing, a foam is formed with the difficulty and an insoluble substance. That is what scum is remains after washing with the water. That is caused by the reaction of soap with the calcium and magnesium salts. Because it is hot water or soft water, everybody? Tell me, hot water or soft water? It is forming insoluble substance. Hot water or soft water?
Hard water.
Hot water.
Hard water.
Which causes the hardness of the water. Hence, you need to use a large amount of soap. So more soap is needed to wash. That is why this problem is overcome by using another class of compounds. What is that called as? Everybody? Called as detergents.
Detergent.
A better cleansing agents. So these detergents are generally sodium salts of sulfonic acids or ammonium salts, which chlorides or bromides, ions, etc. That is what is detergents. Very, very important. Definition. Please write. I forgot to tell you. I will tell you now. That is what we are going to discuss. So a detergent is a right definition. A detergent is a sodium salt of a detergent is a sodium salt of sulfonic acids. Here you can see here sulfonic acids are ammonium salts with the chlorides or bromide ions, etc. With the chlorides or bromide ions, etc. Sulfates. That is why structure I have given. What is the structure of detergents? Just now I have given you. What is the structure? It will be having a branched chains, and also last will be having sulfate, sulfonic plus, it will be having Na plus. That is the structure of detergent. Okay, salts with the chlorides or bromide ions, etc. But they are having still what chains? Long chain hydrocarbon. You can see here, long chain hydrocarbon along with the branched chains also. That is what you have to remember. So a detergent molecule may have more than 12 carbon atoms. How many carbon atoms, everybody? More than 12 carbon atoms. That is what you have to remember it. Okay. Now here also same thing. This part is called as hydrophobic part, hydrocarbon, and this part is called as ionic part, called as hydrophilic part. So which is attracting to water? Hydrophobic or hydrophilic? Yes, please. Hydrophobic or hydrophilic?
Hydrophilic.
All of you?
Hydrophilic.
Understanding? So this is what hydrophilic part, which is attracting or soluble in water. And this is the long chain hydrocarbon, which is attracting towards the what? Towards the dirt or oil. That is why it is saying water repelling part. Water repelling part, which is known as hydrophobic or hydrophilic? Hydrophobic. This is called as hydrophilic part. Okay, so hydrophilic part, which is a water attracting part. Are you clear, everybody? Please respond. That is what you have to remember. So what is the carbon number varies? More than 12 it will be present in the detergents. Now, both have long hydrocarbon chains. The charged ends of these compounds do not form insoluble precipitates with the calcium or magnesium ions in hard water. That is the only reason it is better than soap. That is why they remains effective in hard water. Detergents are usually to make shampoos and products for cleaning clothes. That is what you have to remember. Because that hydrophilic one will never form scum with the calcium or magnesium ions in the hard water. That is why it is a better reaction. More foam will form instead of scum. So, but soaps, they will form the precipitate with the calcium and magnesium. That is why they will form the scum instead of foam. So that soaps are not active with the hard water. That is what it is. So this is what your lesson. Now, if you notice, before I have given you class 8 ICSE book, you might be notice here temporary hardness of water and permanent hardness of water. So permanent hardness of water is removed by adding only one thing. What is that? Sodium carbonate, removed by a chemical method, which is removed by sodium carbonate. So due to the presence of what? What is the permanent hardness of water? Due to the chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium. That is what hard water, permanent hard water contains sulfates of calcium and magnesium. If we take the temporary hard water due to the bicarbonates of calcium and magnesium, which can easily removed by with the help of what, guys? With the help of simple method called as boiling. So this I already given you people. Again, I'm saying you have to learn this one and you have to remember this and you have to make it. Okay. Now, if you take any kind of detergent powder, this one again, if you want, again I will say you have to learn what is permanent hardness. Permanent hardness contains what? If anybody will ask you, permanent hardness contains what? Immediately, what you have to say? It contains the chloride,
and sulfide salts of calcium and
magnesium. Chlorides and sulfides of calcium and magnesium. So the hydrophilic part of detergent cannot form precipitate with these calcium and magnesium ions in hard water. So it is better action or effective in hard water also. That is why detergents we are using in shampoos and as well as cleaning cloths, like all rin powder, surf excel powder, all the aerial powders, everything we are saying detergents. Okay, everyone. Now, can you able to see my screen, everybody? Last thing, any example for our normal detergents, if we'll take the common detergents which we are seeing in our market, one is sodium lauryl sulfate. That is the one, basically. It is not needed, just only one you learn. Sodium lauryl sulfate, that is the name of the detergent which we are using. So as I told you, the formula is CH3CH210. CH2 because branch chain, guys, that is what CH2 SO3 minus Na plus. So this is what we used to say hydrophilic structure, and this one is hydrophobic structure. Is it okay, everyone? Please respond. Tail part or non-polar part. Okay, and this is a head part which is soluble in water. It is attracting water, and this is repelling water. Clear? Any doubt? Anyone? Please ask. So this is what is this and what is the advantages of detergents over the soaps and all. So this is how this chapter will end. So almost 100% all the required things I have taught you in this chapter. Then tomorrow some more things will finalize in this chapter, like what is the advantages of detergents over the soaps and all, and some NCERT questions are there. Book back last, that is very important. That questions and all we'll discuss in our tomorrow's class. Okay, thank you everybody. We'll meet in tomorrow's class. Hope all of you understand. Any doubt you can ask. Thank you all.